Hello everyone, this is Crustlemania and welcome back to the Crustle Master Set Delivery Day video. This is the third Delivery Day video for the Crustle Master Set, and as you see I put out my gloves and the box cutter to open up the envelope, and this is the third envelope set to come in. And I know one of the sets has two cards because I was able to get combined shipping for two of the Crustle cards from one seller, so it may be this one from how it's looking like. But anyways, if it is the two Crustle cards, then those two Crustle cards are pretty nice. One of the artworks I really do like, and one of them is not my favorite one. And then there's one more I think I'm supposed to be expecting, and that one I think I do also like the artwork for that one as well. So honestly, it's been really nice having the three cards together: the Unified Minds, the Illustration Rare from Paradox Rift, and the Evo Skies Crustle Reverse Holo in my binders. So that's pretty cool there. And honestly, we'll get into the envelope. So there you can see this envelope's in a smaller envelope, but they used an actual, like a zebra printer label, which is really nice. Nice touch there. So it keeps the envelope a little more secure, and also it's just better there. I did notice the top loader was kind of in the center there because I normally like to feel out where the top loader is, but also you can see the imprint on the envelope where the top loader is. So anyways, there's an easier point because it's a kind of a printed label. I can just get into there for the paper, so it's easy for me to make a cut here, rip the envelope, and see if I can get this top loader out, or these cards out. Let's see if I can get them out. Let's see if I can open up. Oh, there's a piece of tape here. Oh, maybe that's why I was feeling a little bit of resistance trying to pull this thing out. I guess there's tape on the inside. I've never seen that before. That's good to keep it secure. And okay, there's one Crustle card there. Okay, this is the one with the two Crustles from one seller. So these two Crustles are Crustle number 3 and Crustle number 4. Off the top of my head, I can't remember exactly which set these are, so I may put it in the video, but I like how they shipped it in the team bag, much like how I ship my cards. I like to put it in a team bag, the top loader and the cards into a team bag, as that just eliminates having the cards flying out of the top loader, kind of like the Evo Skies one was kind of flying out, so that you don't have any cards kind of flying out there. So both cards are in one top loader, which is great there. And I was able to get both cards out with the top loader card trick, and that is the reverse holo. And then this one is lightly played, but this is a common Crustle card, and this is the one I really like the artwork for. I think it's pretty interesting, like Crustle in action, kind of throwing rocks maybe. I'm not exactly sure, but this one's an interesting art, and this is one I couldn't really find in a reverse holo. If I found one in a reverse holo, it was a lot more expensive, and this seller happened to have a common one and a reverse holo of the other Crustle, so decided to get this one. Want to put it in a Dragon Shield sleeve, and to be honest, I don't really care that this one's in lightly played condition. To me, it's fine. And with this one's in near mint condition. I feel like this is more of a bulk card for the set that it comes from, and I can't really remember off the top of my head which set that was. But also, I'm putting this in the sleeve, and honestly, this artwork of Crustle is not really my favorite per se. It's interesting, but I kind of like the other common card a little bit more than this one. But it's in near mint condition, so I mean, getting these two for the price that I got them for was probably cheaper than if I even got them individually on eBay or even on TCG Player. So you can see there on the top left-hand corner, it's a little whitening there, but honestly, it's not that bad. Like for a binder card, for me, like I don't really care that much. It's a common card. I actually like that it's common now that I'm looking at it versus reverse holo. Although it'd be really cool if it was reverse holo, but it's okay. Like I'm cool with this one being a reverse holo as well. So the shine on this one's pretty cool. It has like kind of gear looking leaves Very unique reverse holo foil pattern there. Centering is actually pretty good on this card as well. I'm kind of surprised with the centering for these Crustle cards is actually pretty good. Maybe their older cards and the centering for the printing was better back then. I have no clue, but these two cards I got for a decent deal. So the seller was able to do combined shipping for both these cards. So he saved on packaging the cards in one envelope and in one top loader, and I just saved with not having to pay an extra shipping for the card just coming from the same seller. So this was probably the only seller that I bought from that had two Crustle cards from what I know of to do combined shipping. So very interesting there, but I'm really glad to have gotten these two cards. The Crustle on the left, the one kind of in action, that one was the art I was kind of looking more forward to. The one on the right, it's an okay art, but I knew it was one for the collection. But the one on the left is pretty cool. I kind of like Crustle kind of in motion like that, and it shows kind of a cooler side to Crustle, which I didn't even know kind of existed. So this is card, I believe, 4 and 5 for the Crustle Master Set. So now we're about 3 cards away from completing the Crustle Master Set for me. And as I mentioned previously, I'm pretty sure I'm not the first one to do a Crustle Master Set. And there's probably people that are doing like all the commons, all the reverse holos, all the Japanese cards. I'm not doing that. For me, I'm just doing all 8 cards and just having a type of rarity for any of them, like whether it be common, reverse holo, holo rare. It doesn't really matter to me, and conditioning to me doesn't really matter as much. I mean, as long as it's not like bent or damaged like severely, then it's not too bad. But like for my binder, I have very low standards, maybe compared to other people. I don't have that high of standards. Of course, if I can get near mint, I'll try and get near mint, as I mentioned before, but I'm not searching for like I need to have like near mint of this common card, like the common Crustle here. Like I didn't need near mint. The lightly played was good enough for me. So anyways, that is card number 4 and number 5. So that's pretty crazy. We are nearing the completion for me of the Crustle Master Set. So it should be pretty cool to see. And I hope you guys have been enjoying these delivery day videos, as it's been really interesting for me to see how these cards are packaged. So anyways, hope you guys have a good one. Peace.